Hi everybody, my name is Amber and this is my second origami video, and today I want to show you how to make a 5-petal origami flower. It's really very easy to make, and you can use different kinds of paper and make it very unique in your own. So let me show you how to do it. We'll get right down to it. Okay, so to start off, you're obviously going to need your hands, and you're going to need 5 pieces of paper. It doesn't matter what size they are. You can make them smaller, you can make them bigger, obviously. I kind of try to vary, like if I'm going to make multiple flowers, I try to make them a bunch of different sizes. That way, it gets very interesting. Okay, so I've got 5 different green pieces of paper. You want to start out with the colored size facing up. And then the first step is you're just going to fold it in half. So fold it in half here, making sure that the colored is on the inside. That way, when we're done, it'll actually be on the outside of the flower. So go ahead and fold it in half, and as always, try to be as precise as possible, making sure that all the lines match up. That way, we don't have any confusion later. Okay, so keep that folded, sorry. And then just turn it around, and you're going to have your open side facing towards you. And you're going to take the first layer, keep the bottom layer down, and take the first layer and fold it up to this line right here that you just made. And be very precise. Okay, and see how the colored side is on the outside now? That's kind of what we want to do. So now we've got our little folded half. And then just flip it over and do the same thing with the other side. Okay, so there we go. Now we have our little strip of paper. So now what we're going to do is we're going to open it up like this. So you got your folding going on the inside, and as you can see, I wasn't exact, but that's going to be okay. This is a very forgiving flower, so it's very easy to do. Okay, so we've got it like this. So you're going to take this bottom corner towards you, and you're just going to bring it up here. So line this edge up with this top part right here, and take all of it, every fold and everything. I'm just going to pull it right up to there to make yourself a nice triangle. And try to be as precise as possible. And as I said, it's pretty forgiving, so if you mess up a little bit, that's fine. Okay, so we've got our little triangle right here. So you're just going to unfold it. Turn the paper around, and you're going to do the same thing with this side. So you've got your fold here that you just made. You're going to take this corner right here and bring it up here to this crease that you just made right here. I'm doing the exact same thing that you just did. And again, just try to be precise. And just like my last video, don't know the technical terms for this, so you're just going to have to bear with me. Okay, so now you have a couple of creases here. So go ahead and turn it back around so that your original fold is down at the bottom again. So you're going to unfold this bottom flap right here. Okay, just unfold it, leave it there, and now you're going to recrease this one that you just made and just kind of reinforce it. Okay, now open it back up, and this crease that you made, you're going to have one on the inside here and on the outside here. What you're going to do is you're going to take and you're going to push this inside. See that? Let me show you again. You're going to push it inside, following this line. Just fold it down like this. And then you're going to follow the crease on the top here and fold it down like this. So when you're done, you should have a nice little white square or green square, whatever color you're using. You should have it on the inside right here with a couple of little triangles from here to here. And there you have it. So let's do that one more time to show you real quick. So you've got your paper here where you've folded. Here's your crease. And you're just going to push it in, and the top line right here, you're just going to lay down, and then you're going to follow this crease and lay this down right like that. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So there you have your little square and your two triangles. So now you're going to take this top triangle right here and the rest of this right here, and you're just going to fold it back following the line that you originally made up here. Okay, so now it should look like this with your little triangle, and you've got your little square, and then your other little triangle and whatnot is all on the back side there. See? Like that. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to just turn it like this so it's easy to work with. And we've got our, these there's a center line right here, and you're just going to fold one corner up to the line. And again, be as precise as possible, but this is very forgiving, so don't stress it. Okay, so then we've got ourselves a little triangle, just leave that right like that. And then you're going to do the same thing on this side as well, and you're going to pick up all of them. As you see, you've got like a stack of 3 papers. Just pick them all up and fold them all in to the inside line there. Okay, so now you've got 2 little triangles, all right? And so you should look at it this at this point. So now we've got 3 triangles. We're just going to make a 4th with this corner right here. Fold it right on. Fold it right in to the inside. And there's actually already a line here that you created earlier, so just follow that line and press it right down there. Alright, so this is what it should look like. On this side, you've got this little flap that you folded back, and then on this side you've got 4 triangles, a little white square. Okay, so now you're going to pick up this bottom line with the, you're going to pick up this bottom row right here and just fold it on top of the square line right there. Okay, so now this is what you should have. Okay, now you're just going to take and flip it over, and you have this line right here. You're going to take this line and match it to this line by folding it up just like this. Okay, just like that, crease there. And now fold it back, and you should have a line that goes straight from this little edge right down here. Okay, just like that. And just reinforce it, make sure it's like a little crease. Alright, now flip it back over so you've got your line right here. And on this other side you saw that there's that part right here that you folded back earlier. You're going to flip it over and you're going to just follow that fold right there. Should be pretty easy because there's actually a previous split crease here. So you're just going to fold it down like that. So you're taking it, this line right here, and you're just folding it up like this. Okay. And there you go, just fold that down to reinforce everything. Okay, right? So now you should have this little design right here. Okay, now this is actually one of the petals. You're done. See how easy that is? Not too bad. This is what it's going to look like, and I'll show you in just a minute how to piece them all together. But we actually have to make 5 of these. We've got 1 down. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, there's our 5th petal. Now all we have to do is put them all together. Here we go. This one's kind of big. Hopefully I can show you how to do it here. Okay, so I'm just going to alternate my green here. Okay, so you're going to take this little triangle thing right here that you've, so here's your opening, right? And here's the extension. This part right here is going to go inside this slot right here. So on this side you have your triangles, and then on this side you have your little opening. So if you kind of push this a little bit and open this a little bit, so if you pinch the inside so it kind of flattens out a bit, and then you open it up right here a little bit, you can just slide this triangle into it. And you just kind of work it in there. Okay, just kind of wiggle and work it, wiggle and work it. Kind of flattening it out so it'll work in there real good. There we go. See that? Just wiggle it in there. Okay. So now I kind of like to just refold them up onto each other. That way it kind of gives it a nice uniform look. Okay, so there's two petals put together. Pretty easy, right? Okay, now I'm just going to take a solid color. And then, of course, on the other side we have our triangles. And then on this side of the new petal, we have the hole here. I don't know that these colors match very well, but oh well, you get the idea. Okay, so we just have one more petal and one more triangle left, okay? So of course we got the little hole right here. We've got our triangles right here. We're just gonna insert this right in there like this, like so. Alright, get it in there. Okay, there we go. Alright, see that? They're in there. Now we're just going to fold this back and lay them down. So there we go. We've got a stack of lovely, lovely little petals. Okay? So now we just have one triangle left, and we're actually going to put that, we're going to add that into the first petal that we added on. So there's one more hole and one more triangle, and we're just going to open this up. Okay? Yeah, I should have used a smaller one. We're going to open that up and just put this in here the best that you can. Try to be gentle, but you don't have to baby it. You know, you can see what I'm doing. Phew, good grief. Alright, so we're just trying to slide that right in the hole. Ay, it's coming all apart. Okay, here we go. There we go. Alright, see, it was a tough work, but look, now we have this beautiful flower. Ta-da! Okay, so that's how we make the 5-petal flower, and like I said, I kind of just use them as wall decorations, but as you'll notice, there's actually a little tiny hole in here. I'm sure maybe we could come up with like a stem or something to kind of add it to like a bouquet. So it's pretty easy to make. The trickiest part is that one fold where we have to me and my technical terms, that one fold where we have to kind of tuck it in right before the little square. That's like the trickiest part. And then of course that last triangle, trying to get the petals together, that kind of was a pain in the butt. But otherwise it's pretty easy. Making the petals themselves, quick steps. Like I said, you can make different sizes. Whoops, there's a little pink one that I made, and an even smaller little gold one. See? And these are just ones that I've been using as decorations. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get a lot of use out of it. And again, I'm going to try to make as many videos as I can of origami. So if you have any requests, definitely let me know. I'll be sure to try to find out how to make whatever it is that you want. There's a Yoda origami running around out there, and I did make one. And he's over there somewhere. But I'm going to try to memorize the steps of that. Maybe I can show you how to make a Yoda origami. That would be super awesome. But otherwise, happy folding, and I hope you have a great day.